That's okay.
Welcome to the Friendship Discography. My name's Lindsay.
I'm Ashton, and today we are reviewing Mirror by Lauren Spencer Smith. We're going to review each song and then give our rankings for the album.
Woo! So excited.
This is going to be good.
We got 15 songs today. That'll probably be an average. A little on the longer side, though. It was like a 45-minute long album.
hmm I've heard longer and I've heard shorter, so.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty average. Should we jump right into our number 15?
Oh, we're starting from the bottom?
I mean, yeah, right?
I think so. I'm going to get a sheet out and write year bottom and my.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
We'll see how different they are.
Yes, that's how I'll come up with a final decision, if possible.
We should be good for most of them.
Yeah, I think we'll be on the same page probably. And a lot of songs in this one for me towards the middle. I mean, a lot of them are similar, and I feel
hmm
like I could easily be swayed to move them higher or lower. So,
And I noticed too that I found with a lot of them for me that the chorus was kind of really what struck out to me most rather than
yeah. Yeah.
anything else, and like the melodies too. So a lot of my notes has to do with the melody and the chorus. Oh, starting with 15, so I gotta get okay, there we go. All right,
Yeah, let me
what's
do
your 15?
2, 3. At 15, I have Never Been in Love.
Oh, interesting.
What's your 15?
My 15 was to hurt to fall in love.
Okay, I see that. I see that. That's funny. I feel like those are kind of similar songs,
Yeah,
similar vibes.
I put it at 15 just because it was slow. It was too slow for my liking.
That
But
was same with Never Been in Love, and the lyrics for Never Been in Love really just didn't stand out.
I I did put for Too Hurt to Fall in Love that the chorus kind of gave Billie Eilish.
Yes, yeah, it did. Of course, all of her songs sound beautiful. She just has a beautiful voice, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I put that in a lot of my notes.
So you put Too Hurt to Fall in Love at 15. Let me write that.
We're already a little bit off here.
Well, we'll see.
The top five is going to be the most interesting.
It will be, I think. We'll have some the same and some that are very, very different.
hmm
It's fun to reveal that way, though. Should
Yeah,
have
I
numbered
just
this.
my notes was the chorus gave Billie Eilish, and it was just a very slow song. And you
And
know me,
honestly, the notes that I have for these bottom ones, for all of them, it's just that it's slow. It didn't stick out to me. It's just another sad song about love, and there's a million of those.
hmm yeah, that brings us to 14.
Yes, it does. And for that one, I have Love is an Overstatement.
Wow. Oh my God.
Really?
Oh
Oh,
my
I already know
God.
you have it on your top.
Oh my God. My 14 is Aftermath.
I see that. Aftermath was down there for me too, until I was re-listening. That's
What
interesting.
what
Love
I
is an
did
overstatement. I mean, that's the second one listed on the album, I think.
yeah.
And it was kind of just as I listened to this album, it like got so much better and then it kind of slowed down. And then
hmm
when I re-listened and re-listened, I mean, those top ones just they didn't stick out like some of the middle ones did.
Yeah, I what I put for well, we'll skip that because from my reaction, you can tell I'm a little bit higher up on that one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Aftermath, I put, it was a good chorus, but again, it was just a little slower. It wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah.
And I had the lyrics pulled up on my computer while I listened to like read along. I listened through my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So some of these, I don't know. My top songs might be crushed after hearing these
Oh
bottoms for me.
no. Well, that's what's interesting too about how we're different. I mean, we love the same artists and we love the same songs, but for a lot of Lawrence Spencer Smith songs specifically, it's like a lot of it's about love and specifically about being a woman
Mhm.
loving men. So we
Yeah.
kind of have that two different perspectives too of
Mhm.
like, oh, I relate to this because I've been a girl in this situation, and you're probably listening to it in a totally different way.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. This might be a tough one. Good one to get out of the way then, I guess, huh?
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. So for 13, how about you go first?
I put ILY at 13.
Okay, why?
I That one was really just the chorus kind of hurt the rating for that one for me.
Oh, where it's kind of that repetitive,
Yeah. I
I don't know
love
how to describe it.
I love the lyrics, the tempo and the melody was good, but that chorus just kind of hurt it for me.
I hear you. And you know what? I felt the same way. I think when I listened to it for the very, very first time ever, it was one of those songs that I just didn't, it was weird, but
Right.
then I fell in love with it. So that's interesting. Okay. At my 13, I have Hey.
Oh, this is
How are
getting
we so
interesting.
different? I
This
was
is
not
getting
expecting
interesting.
this. For Hey, I just good vibes. It was just again slow. The lyrics didn't stick out to me. And
Right.
I didn't really resonate with it, I guess,
Right.
personally.
I think a big thing with these rankings for Lawrence Spencer Smith, and then when we get into the guys, is going to be our perspective on how we view the songs and
Definitely.
the kind of the things we've gone through and experiences we've had that make us relate to songs more than the others. That's going to kind of be
Definitely.
that might be the reason we're so off here.
Yeah, yeah, as well, especially just with this album particularly. I mean, every single song is about a relationship and love,
Hmm.
every
Yeah.
single one. And so, yeah, we're different.
Now we're diving into 12.
For 12, that is where I put Aftermath and just,
Yeah,
yeah, it didn't stick out. It was definitely at the bottom for me.
I could see that. I could see that. I put 28
Okay.
at 12.
Yeah.
I had, the lyrics were deep. I put the tempo had me moving and grooving because I was, going like this the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of it was like her having like a diss track on her dad's relationship,
Yeah.
and it didn't make me vibe like my top 10.
Right. I agree. It had a really good vibe that you could like almost dance to or
Mhm.
like scream at in the car, but
Yeah.
it's also a really niche experience, I think, having
Mhm.
a dad do something like that.
Yeah,
So,
it's definitely something that would be hard to relate to.
right, exactly.
And
Yeah.
I don't know if I really like the chorus that much. I'd have to go back and listen again, but yeah, I could see Aftermath at 12. Those those bottom like 4 for me are kinda interchangeable.
Yeah.
Once we
Yeah,
get in like the
same.
top 10, it's a little harder.
Yeah. For me, probably top four. I wouldn't be wanting to move.
Yeah, that's gonna be where we have a little conundrum.
But yeah, we'll figure it out though. Okay, cool, cool. So 12, we kind of we see each other's perspective. Good. Um, what about 11?
I put Do It All Again
Okay,
for 11.
I see that.
I put the start of the song kind of sounds like something that Disney would have wrote.
It does.
Um, I noted in this song that her voice control is just incredible.
You're right about that.
She can sound like she's yelling, but she does it so soft.
Mm-hmm.
And then it sounded like a very sad song, but the guitar was just beautiful in the whole song.
Mm-hmm. And that one's the last song listed in the album, and she, right?
I believe so. I'll look it up
And
quick.
she pulls in at the very end a little piano from I think it's Flowers
I
and
think
like
so.
lyrics from another song, and I think that's cool to end with, but then it kind of makes it not really a totally unique song at the same time.
Right. I feel like the end of it was more if you had it in a loop to kind of
Yeah,
help carry it into the start again.
yes. And that was probably her intention since
Probably.
it's at the bottom. So, yeah, good, but not one we'd reach to. That makes sense. For 11 for me, I have Too Broken to Fall in Love.
Too.
Too Hurt to Fall in
For
Love.
her to fall in love. Okay.
I wrote Too Broken. Oops.
Same difference.
And my note here was that she sounds like Tate.
I could
Tate
see that.
McRae. Like, something about her voice. And I think it's the chorus. It was just like, whoa, was that Tate?
Right. Yeah, I could see it almost sounded like, you know, Tate and Billy had a baby.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of these songs, at least in the first, I feel like a lot of first albums for these artists we're mentioning are kind of sad breakup songs.
Hmm.
So it makes sense that they sound similar,
Yeah.
but they all sound unique as well.
Very true. Except for one song on this album, but we're not there yet for
We'll
me.
get there, yeah. We'll get
At number 10, above that, that's where I threw in 28.
okay.
For me, it was higher than the other ones because of really just the tempo and like, okay, I could scream these lyrics, but for me, like we talked about, I don't relate to this. And when I was first listening to the song, when back in 2023, I mean, I didn't comprehend what she was even saying and like, what do you mean? Why is saying that someone's 28 so much different than 30? I really just didn't understand until I looked it up. And I feel like for me, I really like a song that I understand and I feel connection to without having to Google the meaning.
Right. 10 is where I have never been in love.
Okay.
And I think the big reason I think more for that is just I'd probably play those over the bottom 5.
Mm, that's funny because that one was at 15 for me.
Yeah, I think that these different perspectives and experiences will sway some. The top 5 is going to be way different.
Yeah.
There's the dogs. Oh, well. Well, dogs never hurt nobody. I put
No.
the melody is slow.
Mm-hmm. It sure is. Where's my note on this one?
Oh, you put which one was that 10 for you? 28.
Oh, yeah, 28. Yeah, just I like it, but the lyrics confused me.
My 9 might be a hot take on your end, I feel like.
Then let's hear it.
I put Narcissist at 9,
Wow.
and that's just because I really like the top 8.
That's
It
fair.
it had a slower cadence to me, but the melody was nice.
Hmm.
I really liked the chorus, and you could just feel her emotion.
Yeah.
But
I, with Narcissist too, she really hooked me in right at the beginning too. And I love when a song does that, where I'm like
mm,
right away, ooh, tell me about that narcissist.
right, yeah,
I I hear that. And again, like different perspectives with how we connect to that song too would
right.
make different rankings. Because for me, number 9, I have That Part.
Okay, I can see that. I put that at 7,
Okay,
so
pretty close.
yeah, not too far away.
Yeah. Um, it it's beautiful. It's similar to the other ones, honestly. And I don't know. It's like
I
not bad. It's beautiful, and I think it's a cool like marriage story, but
right. I put that it gives off sort of a first dance vibe,
yeah,
and I
I
also
like
put
that.
it's a very in love song with a look into a future,
Hmm.
being married. I put that her voice was A plus in that song.
Yes, definitely agree there.
She For her, she has a way of sounding different in every song while singing kind of the same way, and I
She
really
definitely
like.
does. I think even just the transition from the first song on the album, I think it's Never Been in Love, and then to
Yep.
the second, Love is an overstatement. I mean, she sounds like an entirely different person.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
impressive.
yeah, she's really good.
Artists can get knocked often for sounding the exact same on their songs. So,
But she sounds the same, but makes it sound different.
yeah, yeah. And it's all good, all beautiful.
And I will say, you've heard this album before.
Hmm.
I'm ranking it all based off of a first full listen because I'd only heard 3 of these songs maybe before today.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
maybe my ratings will change, through more listens, but
right. That's definitely what I found for this album too. I remember some of these songs that I heard for the first time and then just never picked up again because the first time I heard them, meh, didn't care. And now re-listening, it's easier to connect with.
throws my 8. A song that I feel might be in your top 5 is Fantasy.
Wow. Wow.
But you might understand why I have some of these songs where I have them once we get into the top 5. Because I
Yeah.
feel like you kind of know what I listen to.
Yeah, I do. And I think I know your number one, but we'll see. Okay. Well, and I can see why you would have fantasy at number 8. It's not quite totally your type of music. It's
Right.
different. I mean, it's not even just her, right? It's a
Right.
collab with Gail, and she's a totally alt artist. So,
Now, is she an artist in it? Or I guess he, or did they like kind of make the instrumental?
you know,
Because I'll be honest, I
honestly,
couldn't really hear a difference between the 3 people.
yeah, I think M is maybe an instrumental figure or
Okay.
just a background quiet. Yeah, because I only heard Gail and Lauren.
Yeah, because it's another. I've never heard Gale before, and I couldn't really
Hmm.
hear the difference between the two.
Yeah, they are kind of similar.
Yeah.
At my 8, I have Best Friends Break Up.
Oh, interesting.
Um, this one I related to more. I think it's nice and sad, but she makes it an entertaining sad song, and Yeah, it's just something to think about.
I will say we're through 8 songs, and 3 of my top 5 are out of your top 5.
Yeah, two of your top five.
Yeah, so there's only 2 in my top 5 that aren't in yours.
Three of my top five are also not in yours.
Oh, I wonder if it's the same 2 that are still in there.
I think so, because I remember us talking about these songs back when.
So I have 7 as that part, which I said earlier. So I'm
Okay,
intrigued to hear your 7.
I can see that part being at seven. For my seven, I have Do It All Again.
Okay, where my 11's at. That's not a. None of these songs are bad to me. It's just more
No.
what I kind of vibe with more.
Yeah. For me, it's what what'll get stuck in my head, what will I want to reach for to hear again, what would I sing in the car, that kind of thing.
Right? Yeah. We're almost to the top 5.
We are. What's number six?
I put Flowers.
Me too.
Oh, we're on that one,
Nice.
which means we definitely probably have the same top 2. There's a shot in
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
put, it was the first song I ever heard from her. It's
Really?
yeah, it's a very memorable chorus. I
hmm
love the storytelling vibe that it gives off.
I do too. And it would be even higher for me, like maybe even top three, if the whole piano and like the whole intro, but then the piano background music didn't sound like another song.
Right.
And I can't remember the exact song that it is, but when it first came on, I questioned if it was still playing her album because it's the exact same tempo, melody, pitch. It's the same
Mhm.
exact one as another slow song that I know. I think it's by Eden. So for that, it's not unique, but it's
This is
beautiful.
where this is where we might shock each other here with the top 5,
Yeah,
or at
yeah,
least
I
I'll
think
shock you
so.
with my top 5.
I'll go first, because you already said this one. For five for me is Narcissist.
Okay.
It just really hooks me right in the beginning. I relate, and it's like sad but powerful at the same time, and her voice is so beautiful.
Yeah. Building off of your beautiful voice statement, I put Hey at 5.
Okay. hmm
I love the voice control in the chorus. I love the guitar. I'm a fool for a nice guitar. And I like the lyrics overall.
I see it. I see it.
That one I go back and listen to a lot.
Oh, okay.
Would. I think you're gonna get shot coming up here. Should I start with my 4?
Sure. I wonder if it's the same.
I put Best Friends Breakup
Oh, okay.
at 4.
Good song.
Yeah.
Pr
The
Pretty
chorus sounded
close to where I had it.
yeah, and I put that the chorus sounded kind of gospel.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like something you'd hear in church. And again, I love the guitar. And it just seems like a
Yeah.
very relatable song.
Yeah, definitely. Something that everyone can relate to, even if
Mhm.
it's just a friend from your childhood.
Right.
Love that for her. Okay. Well, four for me was Bigger Person.
Ooh.
I love that song. I really do. It's just not quite at the top three for me.
All right. I have one song in my top 3 that would be in your top 3. I have Bigger Person at 2.
Oh, okay. What's
3's
your
my 3's Love is an Overstatement.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That,
that's a
that
big difference.
yeah, I love the chorus. You can feel the emotion through her lyrics. The cadence was
Mhm.
great. That might be a little listener relief because the first song wasn't super good for me, but I like that.
Mm, good point. Yeah, I definitely agree that Love is an Overstatement is better than Never Been in Love.
Hmm. By
And
one song, you
then,
had it.
yeah, well, and then the next one, let's see, it goes Never Been in Love. Love is an Overstatement. I liked Love is an Overstatement better than that. The next one on her album is Fingers Crossed, and that one for
Hmm.
me is even better than
Yep.
Love is an Overstatement, and I have it at my number three.
Fingers crossed at 3.
Yeah. It's a
Uh-oh.
classic, and the second I put it down, not as my number one, I did put in parentheses number one for its era because 2023, absolutely, I would have said that's my number one song on this album, and probably even into 2024. It's such a good song. It's just a classic of hers. It's probably the most popular by like numbers, got really popular.
Is Fantasy your number one?
Maybe we'll have to get there. But yeah, this one also gave me a little bit of Tate vibes at
Yeah.
points. She sounds like Tate McRae. Not to keep comparing her to other people, but yeah.
My 2 is your 4. I put Bigger Person at 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I
And
put I loved her voice in it so much. The lyrics are very relatable.
mm-hmm.
Not necessarily for me in like a relationship standpoint, but in a lot of friendships and interactions, I've had to be that bigger person. The chorus is my favorite on her album.
Yeah, it's very good.
The cadence and melody mixed with her voice control keeps you keeps you listening. It keeps you roped in.
Yes. Yeah, and it definitely makes it higher than so many of the other songs on there.
And then I put "You Can Yell It in Your Car," which a lot of these
hmm
probably could.
Yeah,
But
especially our top five-ish.
yeah, the 205 to 217 point, her voice was just incredible. I put her voice OMG in my notes.
Love it. Love to see it. My number two, I have ILY. I love that song, and I think I mentioned when you put it that when I first listened to it, it's a little like, okay, nah. But then anytime it came on after that, it just got better for me. And it was also, it's pretty simple, especially the main chorus. Um, and because of that, I can easily learn the lyrics and easily repeat it. And then it's just like happier and it's different than the other ones on the album. And I really
Right.
like it for that.
I think you know my number one then. I put Fingers
Big
Crossed.
reveal. Yes, fingers crossed. That was my guess for you. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, I love that song.
It is so good. And for me, it is fantasy.
Yeah.
And that's maybe unfair because it's a collab, it's going to be different, but I like it that it's different and it's more upbeat. And I guess I always prefer that more upbeat versus slow songs. So that's a part of it
Right.
for me.
I think this is a little off topic from today, but I think her second album, we'll probably end up doing a two separate reviews, like a two-parter, because we can give our current rankings and reviews, and then when we get back from her show, we can re-rank based off if we like one more hearing it live versus just the studio version.
I like that. That's a really great point. So coming March, we
Yeah,
get to
March
come out with
1.
another one with a live review. Oh my goodness.
That's going to be a good show.
Yes.
I don't really
Absolutely.
expect her to sound much different,
Yeah.
but
It's very raw vocals anyway, so it'll be probably the same.
I think I've felt like with Alexander Stewart that even if they don't sound much different, you might feel different hearing it when you hear it in person.
Yeah. Yeah. Even with the ones that aren't your favorite, the ones that are at the bottom for us, just her being a real person singing those lyrics that she wrote is a whole lot more meaningful.
Right. And that'll be kind of an interesting episode too when we review him because I've seen him live for his new
True.
album. So I might have a much different perspective on it.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Yeah,
that
I
might
think
help us.
for Alexander Stewart in general, we do just have different ones that we really, really like.
Right. This one's I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get like a top five for sure down because I mean your four isn't far from my two.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So,
The big thing is that your two is my 13. Your five is my nine, which isn't too far off. Your one is my eight.
well, and your three is my 14.
Yep.
So, hmm. Well, I could say for number one, I would definitely come to an agreement about Fingers Crossed being at that spot.
Yeah, that's a good one. Well, let's see. My one is your three. My two is your four. Maybe we should just agree that the top eight or nine are very interchangeable
Yeah,
because it might just be impossible to really knock down a top five just because we have those two songs that are at the bottom of each other's list that are at the top of the others,
right.
which it's understandable. We've lived different lives, we've experienced different things, we might not have the same
Well,
ranking.
with that, we could almost we could probably come to an agreement on a 1 through 15 ranking with one, I don't know what to call it, like a special bonus pick that, okay, we're not going to agree on these. I'm going to pick this one to be my top three, and you're going to pick that one, and we won't agree, and that's okay.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a interesting album, especially like it might be harder for me to relate to the relationship aspect of the album because I've been single a lot of my life. So I might not understand the lyrics because it's more of like a heartbreak album.
It really is a heartbreak album. Yeah.
But I feel like we might agree a lot better on her second album,
Yeah, I
which I've
agree.
listened to many times already.
Yeah, I already have my ranking on that one.
Oh, I don't yet, but it wouldn't take me very long, to be honest with you. I
The
know
Art of
there's
Being a Mess.
there's one song on there that I listen to more than any other song, so that one's easy to put at one.
Hmm.
That is, well, actually, we can do another ranking. That's a smaller album. That's only 36 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do another ranking for that.
That'll be it.
Okay, great. So, do we want to come up with a mock-up 15 final ranking of sorts?
Maybe well, hang on, let's see. Um,
We could take like ILY out of it because
I was gonna say maybe
that's
just like
that's at the top for me.
a top 10 might be easier
Okay.
because The only one
Ooh,
you have in your top 10 that or under your 10 that I don't is, I think, Hey. I think. Let's see. Yeah, 28 I have under, Too Hard to Fall in Love I have under, Aftermath.
I mean, we could easily agree on a top 10 if they're in no particular order.
Right. There's two songs that you have in your top 10 that I have under my top 10, which ILY I could see being higher up. That's not, again, that's just more of a, what I put here. That's just more of the chorus that kind of hurt that one for me.
Okay. And because you will do that, I could see Love is an Overstatement being in the top 10 for sure. So we agree there.
I have my fingers.
And
I put there.
obviously, fingers crossed, we agree is in the top 10. Same with Bigger Person.
Our flowers is the same, so that didn't hurt too bad.
Yeah, yeah, that's the same. So there's our 1, 2, 3, 5 in the top 10. We easily agree on. Um, Best friends break up. We both already have in the top 10.
Yeah.
Fantasy, we also both have in the top 10 already. And that's where it gets a little hairy.
Yeah, because I have Love is an Overstatement at 3. Yours is at 14. I have Hey at 5, and yours is at 13.
Well, Love is an Overstatement. I'm cool with that being in a top 10. Narcissist, we both have above 10. So
Cool.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Your Do It All Again is at 7. I have it at 11, so we could put that in the top 10.
Yeah, I like that. And Hey versus I'd say that part. That's
Yeah,
both in the top 10 anyway. So that
yeah.
makes 10 that we agree are the top 10. So pretty much for the bottom 5, other than Hey, I think we agree that 28, Too Hard to Fall in Love, Never
Hmm.
Been in Love, Aftermath, those are the bottom
Yeah,
couple.
yeah. And now we just have to figure out what episode 2 is going to be.
Sure do. Do we stay on the Lawrence Spencer Smith train or do we jump somewhere else?
That's up to you, because you said you already have your rank for the
I
Art of
do.
Being a Mess. I guess it all depends when we want to record our next episode.
Well, with that final ranking, um, good album. I forgot how good it is, so I'm definitely going to be listening to some of these more now that we've re-listened to it.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the good thing about ranking these and reviewing them, is that it might kind of show us how good an album is that we might have forgot is good.
Absolutely. Overall, she did a great job as like kind of a debut big album that was pretty successful.
Yeah, I'm not too sure she's made like a horrible song.
No, yeah. And that's impressive because there's definitely even some of our very favorite artists have songs that absolutely we do not like.
Yeah, yeah, that's for sure.
Well, great job, Lauren. We look forward to writing the next album.
Yeah. And I'm so excited for that concert.
Yes, me too. We'll be reporting back.
Let's see here. Where is it?
And thanks to all of our listeners. Look at those tickets. Yeah. I posted it on my
Yeah.
Instagram story.
I have to put it on my Instagram and Snapchat story.
Oh yeah. I tagged
What was-
Lauren Spencer Smith also.
I wish you had meet and greets still available. I didn't even know there were any available.
I know.
That would have been awesome.
And balcony tickets.
Well, they have balcony for one person,
Nah,
but not for two.
that doesn't work.
That's not the vibe.
No. You're up in the balcony. I'm getting squished on the floor. Hey.
Hey, down there.
Yeah.
No, I would put you in the balcony before I'm in the balcony. I'm a bigger guy.
Well, I look forward to episode 2.
Yes. I can't wait.
And that wraps up our first episode.
Yeah.
Yay!